Let us proceed with the first song.
Ghana DJ Awards 2012.
Ghana DJs Award 2012.
Pull out your CDs, LPs, and songs. Get on a board. It's the Ghana DJ Awards. This is DJ Black.
Ghana DJ Awards coming soon. I'm DJ Rap the International. Long time historical figure here in Ghana. We're doing it live.
Yeah, we used to do this back in the day on Allo Tigo. We used to have a DJ on set every week, and a DJ will come and do his stuff, you know, add more music to the show. We haven't done that in a very long time, but it's not back. You know, it's something totally different. DJing has been in existence since the 1920s in America, when they had disc jockeys on the radio. That's around the time that radio started. In the 80s, it took a different turn when hip-hop music, you know, the late 70s and early 80s, it took a different turn when hip-hop music started, and the DJs started making their own beats from two different songs. That's totally legendary stuff. It totally changed. In Ghana, there's some major DJs. We know quite a very few number of them. There are some guys who are on radio who do radio, but behind the scenes they do some massive mixes which they can't do on radio. But there are kinds of DJs as well. But the reason why I'm talking a lot now has to do with an event, has to do with an award scheme that is set to award DJs. There are kinds of DJs. So we get to talk to the gentleman putting it together. We get to find out the differences, and then we get to talk about the event as well. It's a very good friend of mine. His name is Mercury. He's on Atlantis Radio. My brother, how you doing?
Very well.
What happened to 5 at 5? Well, it's not 5 o'clock yet.
Man, I'm saying, man, you know, we're doing Allo at 5. I must say it's more of an honor, you know, to be on your show. I mean, it's been a dream, and there's a dream come true.
Yeah, you hear that.
Yeah.
Well, before we started talking was DJ Rampage.
Yeah.
Another very good friend of mine doing the mixes. And yeah, so tell me about the event.
You know, as you said, I like the lead you did. That was an excellent lead. It was like taking the wind out of my sail, you know, saying everything I have to say. You know, DJs, as you know, we call them the life of the party. You know, without the DJ, you know, your usual Pojemo, your usual events, your usual, you know, radio show just wouldn't happen. I mean, without DJs, it means there's going to be only talk radio. And, you know, that's really boring. I wouldn't listen to talk radio, you know. So DJs are very important. They're a very important element in music promotion, music development in the system. And it looks very much like not much has been said about them, although anytime we talk about events, anytime we talk about excitement, DJs are called on first. DJs are booked, you know, even before artists are booked, you know, but nothing has been done in our industry to actually honor these guys. And because of that, there are a lot of DJs who are actually even laying down their gloves, you know. It means that they don't really see any light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah. So it is against this, you know, backdrop that we thought of, no, reawakening DJs, you know, bringing back the excitement. You may recall that a couple of years back, firms like Nestle and Rothmans, you know, brought events, Challenge brought events that actually highlighted DJs and all of that. But we are doing far more than that now. We seek to actually award DJs. We seek to honor DJs. Going back into time from the days of Charlie Sam, you have men like George Broon, KKD, who actually brought that street vibe to radio. He was playing music and actually rapping to the music, you know, and all. It was fun, you know.
Got suspended a few times for doing that.
You know, so basically what we seek to do is to, you know, bring that vibe back, honor these men, and say, hey, if you thought there was nothing to DJing, it's time to actually rethink. It's time to get back and get behind the decks and start practicing, because there's something in for DJs. And you don't have to be a school dropout to be a DJ, because the DJ is the life of the party.
There are definitely kinds of DJs, because I know I could be referred to as a radio DJ, but I can't do what Rampage just did.
Exactly.
So what are the differences?
Okay, we have, you know, the battle DJs, like what you have this guy, Rampage, very fantastic guy, what you had him do. We call it battle DJ. Now, these are guys that actually speak with the music. They mention their names of the music. They could actually propose to a lady with the music, you know. So that's that section of DJing. We call it scratch DJing. So he's doing the scratch, you know, he's doing that bit. Then you have the radio DJs. Now these are people who get people excited, you know, get people listening to music. They endorse music. You know, you could have a song on your phone, but when a DJ plays it, it sounds nicer because of the kind of mix he would do, because of what he would say about it. Like, you're on air, people love your voice. So if you add your voice to say a Sarkodie song, a lady could just fall, oh, John, play it, you know. They could just fall in love with the song, you know. So that is that side of it. Then we have the mobile DJs. Now, those are the guys who are on wheels, you know. Those are the guys who are ready to play at your engagement, at your parties and all of that, keep people excited. So we are, there are these three sections of DJing. That's the mobile DJ, the battle DJ, and then the radio DJ.
When is the event?
The event itself is on the 22nd of September. And I'm saying Ghana is going to see the biggest party yet. You know, you go to your Reg Rockstone's office, you go to your Aphrodisiac, you go to your Rhapsodies, and you have just like a DJ. And all these people are excited. So now, John, imagine together under one roof. Oh my days. I just can't wait for that day.
Any invitations from outside Ghana?
You know, the way the program has been designed, we actually controlling the information, so we want to make sure that we put out what we want to put out. So I cannot mention now what is going to happen as to who is coming, but watch out for some exciting features to that program.
Seriously, man, there's some amazing DJs in Ghana. When they touch the turntable, you go crazy. You know, shout outs to people like DJ Pepsi. Shout outs to people like U-Beats, who has become, you know, like a world-class engineer and producing songs for people like me and people all over the world and all that. So I'm looking forward to it. Finally, anything you want to add? Well,
I want to say, first of all, big thanks to the whole media setup of Ghana. You've been very, very supportive. Metro TV, all the other TV stations, all the other radio stations, the electronic press, they've been fabulous. And I also want to say big thanks to the DJs, of course, for keeping the music playing. And we are actually inviting everybody, every firm that actually shares the passion of music. Anybody that loves music must get on board, so we push this fantastic project and push this exciting moment that's very imminent on the Ghana Entertainment calendar. I want to say big thanks to you, John, and to all the DJs out there. Now you know you don't have to lose hope. You have to keep it going, because there's something at the end of the tunnel.
Thank you very much. You can look them up on Facebook, right?
Yes. If you actually, you can actually follow us on Twitter. That's at Ghana DJ Awards. And if you're on Facebook, facebook.com/Ghana DJ Awards. And you could be part of that family. If you have any questions, you have any suggestions, if you're a DJ, you want to contact us, Ghana DJ Awards @gmail.com. Just send us a mail. We'll get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay, thank you very much, Mercury. So you heard it all. As the time goes on before September, we'll definitely hear more about it. So I'm going to leave it to DJ KAXTRO. What's up, brother? All right, so I'm going to leave it to him, and I'll be back. Hang in there.
Are you really ready for some super dynamite? Don't compare me to you, nigga, you ain't this.